So we cannot actually figure out the probability of whether a person is going to go to school by bus or by walking. We cannot figure that out. That's a bit complicated probability. It depends on how many bus there are, how many bus is going to be to that person's place, and where the person is going to stand, how many bus stand there are. So it's a bit complicated. So this probability is a trial experiment probability. It will be given to us. And also late and not late. It's not possible for us to find the probability. But what is possible for us is to find the probability afterwards. For example, if the question is, this is the situation, the person is going to school by walking and by bus, what is the probability that the person will be late? So the probability of late, so there are two ways the person can be late. The person can go to school by walking and then the person can be late. So that means walking and late. And another way to be late is the person can go to school by bus and then the person can be late. So there are two ways of being late. So we have a permutation going on over here. So in that particular case, what we are going to do is, so what we are having over here is there are two permutations going on. So walking and late. So that means 0.5 multiplied by 0.7, or since it's a permutation, plus, so bus and late is going to be 0.5 multiplied by 0.8. So the probability is 0.75. Now in the next situation where there are three options to go to school, so option 1 is going to school by car, option 2 is by a bus, and option 3 is by a train. Now again here, if the question is what is the probability that the person is going to be late, so in that case we have this situation. The person can go by car and be late, the person can go by bus and be late, and the person can go by train and be late. So there are three permutations over here, and so it is going to be car and late 0.2 into 0.5, or the next permutation is bus and late 0.3 into 0.6, or the person can go by train and be late 0.5 into 0.1. So the probability turns out to be